afterwards, I'm like, I don't know if this is a good idea because my mom be on fire. She'll be shouting, running around here. I'm like,
what church you go to?
Hold in a little bit.
What church you go to,
The church Akron, Pastor Lori.
Oh, do you?
Yes,
My
yes.
She is wonderful.
She's amazing.
Yes.
She is amazing.
So did you come from the previous church, the Grace Church, and then come with her, or you just came with her with the church now? Because she was at Chapel of Grace, right?
Yeah, she was. Now she has her own building.
Yeah, I know. I talked to her yesterday.
Yes, I love her.
Oh my God, she is, because now y'all moving again. And
yes,
she was going live and showing all of that.
On Lake Street. Yeah,
that's so fun.
So,
I love her. She is actually, she was our MC last year at our gala.
Oh, really?
At the Sheraton. She's been a
she's
incredible
awesome. I love
blessing.
her.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I was at the House of the Lord, Pastor Jenkins.
Yes.
House of Prayer. Yeah.
Austin Center, Pastor Jenkins. House of Prayers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if I'm familiar with that one, but I think I know his name. What side of town is House of Prayer at?
The West Side, Bells and Jenkins.
House of Prayer, Pastor Jenkins.
69 Wall Street.
Okay, I know that name, and I know that name, Pastor Jenkins. So how long
Did
you
we
been with
meet
Pastor
him
Lori?
at the Summit Lake event? Was that what we were going to do in summer?
I just started with her.
Oh,
School?
yes,
That's
Pastor
the church?
Stacy Jenkins.
Yeah.
Yes. Look at you with your memory. Yes. I was like, why do I know that name? Okay, so you just started at the church.
I'm still transitioning from, from moving and God is stretching and pulling and pressing me to get out there and, because I'm the type of person, sit back, lay back,
and do a second praise
leave
down
me in my
period.
comfort zone.
Okay.
But now God is just pushing me out there because he has deposited so much in me that I have not utilized yet. So now it's like I don't have any choice but to walk
I
in the
think
calling.
this is just now explaining why your daughter needed you to be here. Because to me, that's kind of the conversation me and your daughter had. Is I think that she's, based on what I understand, I could be wrong, but her as well, kind of at that place where it's like, I'm not going to hold on to fear this year, and I need to just kind of get out of my comfort zone and jump. Like, listen, God will get you. And even this tour for us is a jump. But even today at service, and God keep reminding me over and over, like, when something ordained by God, when he says my yoke is easy, my burden is light, it's not our job. It's like it's ordained by God. He has to complete it. He has to open doors. He has to close doors. And as long as I take my hand off all of that, I'm good. So I can see we better have a good old time, Mama, over here.
Yeah, I'm about to have a whole other part of it.
Yes, I'm so glad. I was like, oh no, she has to stay. She has to stay. So, how long? What brought you from Chicago to here? How long you been in Ohio?
I've been in Ohio since 1998, right? 1997, 1998. Yep.
You came from Chicago to here?
Huh?
You came straight from Chicago to
No,
Akron?
to Mississippi. From Mississippi.
Okay.
Because I was in Chicago, but then my son got sick, with heart problems, and I moved where my mom was.
Okay.
And that right there was a journey because I was addicted to alcohol. I was an alcoholic, and moved from Mississippi to here. Still was drinking, still was doing whatever I wanted to do until God called me. Until, it wasn't quickly, but it was a process. And one day I was going to the store and I was going to get my food stamps, as a matter of fact. And this lady was standing in the building and she said, here go a pamphlet. And on the pamphlet it said, are you tired of being hurt, or do you want to deal with the anxiety and the fear? And it was the Exodus program, and that's where I called them and I made an appointment, and that's why I started going. Me and my kids. So,
wow! How long ago has that been?
Ooh, that's been since
Keisha, Lord, about 20 years.
Wow!
Mm-hmm.
Wow!
Yeah.
That's amazing.
11, 12.
because she did share that with me too, and that whole journey, and you getting clean about that. See, and that's kind of like, if I was on an interview as well, I think I would have my mom here too, because when people read my story, they know what I went through with my mom. And then, like, I did a post today about my mom, and I have people ask me all the time, they're like, "That's the same mom?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's what Jesus would do, child. He would get to your health, okay?"
That's right.
I mean, my mom is so close now, and I understood where she was at. I was always kind of a mama's girl. So even when they used to frustrate my family, and when people would say crazy things, it's like, say what you want, that's my mama, you know? And I always knew that God was going to give me my mom back. And so I adore that. Every event I go to, every time we do anything, I always take the time to honor her, because in 4 days I'll be 36 or 37. But to know that God can use another vessel to birth you in your journey, how could you ever not give that honor where honor's due? Because at the beginning of the end of the day, it could not be so, and it is. So I had to kind of shout her out about that today. So everybody started saying happy birthday. I'm like, no, I got 4 more days. But last year we went back to Chicago for the first time. We went to Chicago as a vacationer. I didn't go. We didn't stay with family. We stayed in like the downtown Hilton at the Water Tower.
Yes,
and we never went back as a vacation. And so I wanted to shop down there, hang there. So that had to be last year because the memory popped up today. So I was like, oh, this was on the 24th. So, anywho, so Mama, we won't keep you. What I'm going to do is, you better throw some air on me, because
I'm trying. Menopause.
About the air.
Hot, then she cold, then she hot.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Like,
I need some air. And she went a little red and black. Yes. So, did you think of a word? I want you to think of a word that will signify what makes you a fighter. Then we're going to talk about how you felt when you got the honor. And what do you think outside of God? Because I know that God is the reason why you're a fighter. But what is it that's kind of keeping you going and kind of keeping you towards this dream and this goal? Because it is definitely your time. I mean, it's been a long time since God kind of invaded us as owners and pops in our life. I love your daughter. But Lily was trying to push that thing away, like, Lord, I don't have time, not right now. But when God said go, I go. So, are you already recorded? He's like, I was starting good. So, obviously, you guys, so I'm going to say hi to everyone. Say hi, you guys. I am here with Keisha. A lot of you guys know, and I've kind of been sending you guys out message about our fighters of the year and about this tour. And, of course, we have the mama. So, Mom, can you introduce yourself and tell them who you are and your baby?
I'm Phyllis Landrum. I'm Lakeisha's mother.
How many kids do you have?
I have 4 girls.
She's your oldest.
She's my oldest.
That's her oldest. She's from the Chi. Take note. Somebody in Chi-Town folks, take notes. Telling you, we come with a different energy. But I was so excited that Lakeisha had talked to me about having her mom. I've been attempting to get as many family members as possible around our fighters. And I think that people are so used to us doing things out of office and so formal. But I ain't got time for that. Not this. This tour is different. I didn't want to select a bunch of political figures, even though there was a couple of them on this tour, or people who already own different organizations. But I truly believe that there are so many children of God who fight every single day. The definition of fight means somebody found inside, and they remember that there's greatness there, because greater is He that's in us than he that's in that world. And I really believe that we really realize the greatness is inside of us. It starts to give us hope again. You can't even have faith until you first get that hope. The reason why people give up and the reason why people commit suicide, they lose hope. So I love seeing people, their eyes dance. Lakeisha has been dancing since I met her, y'all. She was ready. And then once that hope comes, they become tenacious. So first, tell us how you felt when you got notified of that.
I was super excited. I was like, when I opened the email, I was looking, and I'm like, wait, is this, I had to read it like 5 times, like, is this real? I was like, what's going on? And then I was like, and my heart started beating all fast. I'm like, wait a minute. I was picking up my nephew from daycare, so I put the phone, well, we have to grab the phone so I can clock him out. And I come back and I sit down and I look, and I'm like,
is she for real?
Like, and I tap it, inbox her like, what in the whole wide world? Like, for real?
And it makes so much sense for you though, because you deserve this. And I really want you to share with the people. I know there's a long list of talents, but it's been a long time, y'all. Y'all know I do talent discovery and development, so I love talented people. But I ain't seen a list like this in eons. I now know it's not just me, people. It's not just me. So can you share some of the talents you feel like that God has blessed you with?
I praise dance. I write poetry. I write books. I'm an innovator, inventor, business owner, 2 business owner. What else? Am I missing something? Probably more.
You model?
I do. I model.
Must have known it then. I've been on all pages. She sends me lots of links. I look at it all, child.
I do logos.
Look at that.
I cut up. Well, yeah, our business. One of my businesses is cutting up T-shirts. Another one is I make baskets, customized baskets, and personalized cards.
You're a single mom, right?
Single mom. Yeah. That's a
24-hour job. Don't play. Y'all know that's a 24-hour job within itself.
Yeah, that's a.
How many kids do you have?
I have 2, and I have my nephew here with me at this time.
Yes. How old is your nephew?
He's 5.
I love that. Mama, what do you think about your daughter being chosen as one of our fighters of the year, girl?
It doesn't shock me because I knew the moment that when she was born, that she was going to be a success magnet, and she's going to attract people, and she's going to attract millions. Yes. And I always believe that about her. So it's not a shock.
Wow.
When I got pregnant, I prayed and asked God to give me a girl. God gave me what I asked for, and I didn't know God. I wasn't a Christian at all, but I believed that I was going to have that girl, and I believed that she was going to be blessed by God.
Yes.
And she is.
Oh my God. Did anybody, y'all get them tissues together? Because it's one thing I think that every mother, to some degree, believe in their kids, but when you hear a mother say, it's not shocking. I knew that she would attract millions. I know what I pray. And that's the whole scripture. He knew what you need when you didn't even know how to pray, okay? Yes, to me, being that anchor in that family and being able to be that example. And I don't know if y'all caught that she's also helping raise her nephew, which is also a really big deal, and deciding to kind of keep this thing in the family. You know, a lot of people know my son is adopted. He's my second cousin, but in my eyes right now, he would never feel like he's not one of mine, or my kids get this and he never, you know. So I think that's a big deal, Mama. Where do you think this tenacity and this not giving up, where do you think that come from? Because she got to fight about her.
Yeah,
her little bitty self be fighting. Yeah,
I know. I used to be really, really scared when she was little. I mean, when she was young, she was so little and so tiny. It's like, you know, I got to be protective. I got to watch over her. You know, I don't want her to get hurt. You know, especially when she first got her driver's license. I'm like, oh Lord, I went crazy because I was terrified. But
be careful, Keisha.
And that little package is so much packed with so much power. Yes. And I didn't understand that back then. I didn't. Yeah. I had to grow into. As a matter of fact, she pointed some things out to me.
Oh, I love that.
As I'm supposed to be the mama, but she pointed out a whole lot to me. You know, as far as the looking at things both ways.
Yes.
You know, looking at things from the old generation and also from the new generation.
Absolutely. And that takes, once again, another dope mom to even see that. That's how me and my mom's relationship is. Y'all got to do some mama dirty trips for me, child, because we love doing those, okay? But I like that my mom says that a lot. She says that all the time, like, my daughter teaches me a lot. And my mom, though she's my mom and I respect her, she is humble to be able to say, nope, this is something I keep it on. And then there's other times she reminds me of her daughter, and she's the mama. She do get me together, but I appreciate that revelation. And let me tell you something. I see that in you and your daughter. When I see y'all pictures, y'all look like triplets, it scares me to death. Because you was at the COJ event that y'all just had, correct? You was there as well.
Yeah.
Girl, this little picture should have went viral, okay? Because literally, Y'all look like triplets and gorgeous. So I'm gonna need everybody to get their little gowns together and all of that good stuff for this event, because I love the fact that now the world would know what your little bitty baby is doing and what she's about.
Right.
So if somebody was to say to you to pick one word that describes your daughter, what would you pick?
Wow, that's hard because there's so much that describes her.
Yeah.
I would say undeniable bliss.
See, you knew that was going to come from the
Undeniable.
God.
Because
Yes.
she's favored of the Lord. She's blessed and she's highly favored of Him.
I love it. I'm going to have Steve switch tapes because I want to hear your word, but I didn't even expect you to say the word undeniable, but that just blessed my whole being, you even saying such a thing. So I do. I want Steve